Hey guys, so I'm going to go over importing stuff into your scenes because we don't have time to do environment, but I know a lot of you would like to see your character in an environment. So I'm going to go to turbosquid.com. That's going to be the one that we're going to use, and I'm just going to type in some furniture. I'm going to type in. I'm looking for a desk, right? So you type in desk in there and search it up. It's going to pop up a bunch of desks. But we need to start filtering our things, our results. So I'm going to, in formats, go to .ma.mb. You'll see now that it adds that filter over to the other side. We can also do OBJs, and we can also do FBX. And then now, since we're being thrifty, we can go to price, enter free. You'll see that we have a bunch of free desk assets that we can use. So you can just go through here and find something that you think will suit your aesthetic pretty well. I'm just gonna go for sure. Let's go for this one, and I'm just going to free download. Boom. It's gonna ask me to either log into my existing account or make an account. So then you go here, and then enter your info. Make your own password, then create account. Also uncheck this. No one wants to get spammed by TurboSquid. But yeah, so I'll be back right after I make my account. All right, so after you log into your account, you'll have some sort of page like this. If you can't find this page, then you can always go to your account and downloads, and then that'll pop up right here. And what we're going to do is this is the asset that we want, right? So what we need is the textures and the .obj. So I'm clicking the .obj, and then I'm clicking this PBR zip right there. And if we go to the folder, then you'll see that there's a bunch of stuff in here. But these are the two ones that I'm looking for. I'm just going to copy this and put it in my class folder. Very nice, very nice. And then let's just do it in the final project. Scenes. Boom. Alright, so that's in there now. And so in Maya, now, oh, first, my bad. We definitely need to unzip this PBR. I'm going to extract here. You'll see desk is 0. You have the base color, height, metallic, normal, roughness. Boom, bang. Perfect. All right, so now we can just go to File, and then we're going to import, because you'll have your scene with all of your, let's see, where is that now? Desktop. Yeah, because you have your scene with all of your animation and your rig already inside of it, ready to go. But we're making the environment ready right now, right? So what we need to do is navigate back to that desk import, and you'll see it's right here. Very nice, delightful, exactly what we've always wanted. And then we're going to assign a new material. And since this one came with a bunch of different maps, I'm going to use the AI standard surface right here. And there we go. And for the base color, that's where we plug in our base color map. Let's go to our images. File project. And then I did extract these into scenes, but these should instead be in where's the source images. But I'm be a bit lazy right now. So I'm just going to plug in base color right there. And press 6. And you'll see that color is now on there. Delightful. So yeah, that's the workflow for getting textures on there. And remember, this came with roughness and diffuse. Oh yeah, my bad. Roughness and metalness maps as well. So I'm going to plug that into that slot, roughness right there. And you'll see they kind of changed it a little bit. It's going to make it a little bit more specular, or in other words, shiny. It's like basically how shiny something is. Then I'm going to plug in some metalness right there. Perfect. And then it also came with a normal map, and remember, normals are lighting information, and so that's how a lot of things are faked in visuals, particularly games, is by having normal maps basically just act like the surface is shaped in a different way. And I'll show you that. What you do is you go to the Geometry tab, plug it into Bump Mapping, and then File. And this is very important. You want to, instead of using bump, you want them to be tangent space normals. Normal right there, because you'll see the normal map is blue, green, and red, but it's like it takes all those values and kind of each of those different directions of RGB is basically going to tell the light where to point and bounce off to kind of fake the lighting. So if I go into create and I make a point light, if I go to 7 now, like it adds like a little bit of realism to the lighting. And then these materials might be a little bit off. Like I'm seeing like this thing is super black. And I think that happened when we plugged in the metalness map. So I'm hoping that this viewport, like viewport 2.0, is just not great at rendering it. And I hope that Arnold instead would be able to render it. But yeah, but that is the workflow for getting in. And I'm back in 6 mode. That's the workflow for getting in different objects and stuff like that. So yeah, so feel free to go wild, and you just, after you have the object in your scene, just move it around to wherever you need it for your character, and boom bang. But yeah, so that's importing from TurboSquid. There's also Unity Assets Store. If you go to 3D, and they have a bunch of like really nice, charming, like look at these little animals, guys. Oh, 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 oh. I can pass that up. But yeah, but that one's like $30, you know. So you have to pay for some higher quality assets, but you have to pay a lot of the time. That is, but these ones are pretty affordable. But yeah, you just go through there and sort by price, and then low to high. It'll start with all these like free ones, you know. So yeah, feel free to go in here, download whatever assets, put those in your scene. I always find it's better to try to keep it kind of close to your working style, but it's kind of, you're probably going to have some sort of visual discrepancy between them, between like the kind of overall look of your assets and style. But that's fine, you know. We're doing the best we can, guys. But yeah, so that's how you import and apply materials on things. And yeah, thank you very much.